well. He's the only character that can out-zone every character, but then he gets out-zoned by himself.
It's bad. And I mean, that's the definition of a ditto, right? It takes everything that you're frustrated with.
Your strengths are your weaknesses.
Yeah, it comes back around. And the Moon, I don't know what La Luna has as a record against Marth players recently.
I think he's one of the better Marth Ditto players.
Yes.
I think the Marth versus Sheik and the Marth versus Marth matchup are, they have some similarities.
Sure.
You want to respect the attacks and be very positioning heavy into edge guard or cheese heavy. A lot of these games kind of just come down to, can you cheese him without a jump? Can you get him off stage? Can you trap him into an F smash trap?
Marth would never cheese. I've never met a cheesy Marth in my life.
You know, there's so many ways to play, and I gotta say, the two-hit wonder is just the cheesiest.
Yeah.
You do like the down throw, and they dip low, and then you do the run off stage rising down air.
Yeah.
We saw the Moon do it to Dreffen earlier. So there are a lot of things that are very similar between Sheik and Marth in terms of fighting each other. Marth versus Marth, Marth versus Sheik.
Yeah, there's a lot of like 4-move checkmates that Marth can put on other players, which like is a cheesy strat in chess. And I did use it a lot in 3rd grade when I was in chess club, but not the most recommended, I think.
You didn't make a lot of friends doing that.
I made plenty of friends, bro. I made plenty. 3rd grade.
The checkmates also in these matchups can kind of come from just like a missed DI or a trapped DI where you do one move poorly and then the rest kind of nail the coffin in. Got some big smiles coming out from the Marth mains.
The other thing is that I think Zane, how heavy is La Luna on platform cancels? We just saw him earlier today, and it's like, I don't think he's really that big on it.
No.
He does have very fast platform movement and like movement in general around the stage. He flows in a unique way, but Zane is on this new age, new level that is really special to watch.
Yeah. You're going to notice White Marth, La Luna, he's really good at the dashes, in particular his edge play.
Yeah.
But also notice that Zane, his precision and his short hop precision is very high.
He always goes White Marth until he's in grand finals, and then you see the dark side of La Luna.
The dark side. Great juggle coming out from La Luna right now.
We talked about how that's kind of a Sheik-esque mentality that you got to have of once you take their jump, the juggles are fairly easy for Marth. Tech. There's a lot of teching too, but sometimes when you're teching and you're trying to get that SDI with your C-stick, you might accidentally put out a back air. I know how I do that a lot on Fox, and it looks like that's what Zane was putting out.
Yeah, the rising back air, if you do the jump tech, is actually good, but not if you do the tech fall down. So right there, Zane showing us an interesting technique. You take that up B when you're at low percent.
Right.
Launches you off the edge into a faster punish. It's an anime moment where he dodges the attack. My favorite anime moment in the game is when Marth dodges dash attack with a dash dance.
I don't like
You're
like,
Jack. You know what I mean, though.
I know what you mean.
It's a comic strip where he's like, how did he avoid it?
Yeah.
What?
That's when people shine a forward smash as Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that mix-up where you get forward smashed a lot in the Ditto. You get that one spot dodge miss or forward throw miss to DI. And you can punish forward smash with forward smash.
The reel back and then this is the spacing,
Yeah, there's a lot of moments when we're seeing these guys both kind of have the same ideas in neutral. They'll both do a short hop neutral air. It's kind of interesting to see that. Yeah, see.
Right there, he tried to up-B his recovery. And it is, they have the same idea, and it's just a matter of, do they have the right timing, the right evaluation? Like, I think I have it, but I don't have the timing, so I have to back off. Or
it's so silly. It's like fencing.
It is. It's very much like fencing.
Except you can't jump over your opponent in fencing.
No, jumping
but it's
is
really hard to jump over Marth.
New dimension. Jumping over Marth is maybe a mistake.
If you find yourself above Marth and you see the top of his head, if you see that bald spot, it's rough.
The sign says you are dead.
Yeah.
If you're reading this, you're dead.
I don't think Marth will ever have a bald spot, actually. He's probably always using like that hair.
Forever young.
Yeah.
The percents are so even.
It's been, that's what I'm saying. Like they both played it in very similar ideas. They go.
Moon is being very aggressive. Yeah.
Oh, that's that missed DI. Or did he just not jump? I think he actually had the DI because it wasn't an instant forward smash. He just didn't jump after it to avoid the free one.
There are a couple times where you have to take a move, so you choose to not take the tipper. I mean, Moon opened up that sequence with a down tilt F smash, so there are so many little tricks that you do.
Okay.
Nice punish on get up attack. This rising fair is going to catch.
Right.
Might slap the jump.
Talking about being above Marth.
Yeah, great guard from beneath. That Nair is actually even going to shield poke.
Yeah. Basically, Zane made it seem like it was going to be like a safe place to land because he would be then even with La Luna, but then he drops down below the platform and puts him back in that horrible spot.
Yeah, really great.
Look at this
kind of mix-up. Yeah, it looks like La Luna is having a hard time getting position on him.
Yeah, the slow get-up almost is enough. It actually was kind of a boon to Zane there, but not quite there.
Catches a grab on the
recovery.
recovery.
The counter from La Luna, knowing that a hit there probably would be a kill.
Yeah, they're both having a little bit of trouble right now edge-guarding each other.
Yeah.
This will happen at high percent.
Yeah. High percent Marth dittos are real tough. Hey, there it is.
Kind of dash dance baiting that F smash out of the corner to punishing it himself.
Yeah, F smash out of the corner is not unusual from Marth. So I remember
I love it.
Yeah, you love it. Sago loves it. I've seen several Marths at the top level do it. We even obviously we just saw La Luna do it. But a player that's as fast as Zane and who positions right outside that zone, like we said, you punish forward smash with forward smash, and that's a rough look if you're trying to make the long comeback at 190%.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it works until they expect it.
Yeah.
A lot of different ranges. You can even like wave dash F smash. So
now, I can't recall exactly. Do the ledges on this stage make Marth's up B sweet spot? Can it get around the down tilt still?
So there are a couple positions where it's hard because the tipper length is actually past the diagonal lift part.
Right.
There's a lot of different mix-ups here. You can do the low fair. You can do even down airs, F smashes.
La Luna off to a pretty good start, putting on damage. Kind of gets reset after that strong start.
Yeah, he did have great openers on the aerials.
Zane keeps going off stage, and then La Luna turns it around on him really quickly.
Yeah, it's a little opposite of what happened last time, where La Luna would miss the off stage.
Right.
Fighting center out with that nair. Great choice. So I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, and right there, that's that Sakurai angle where you're too low to actually crouch cancel. Oof. Great positioning, almost gets that triple timing.
Ah, wow, Moon.
Yeah, great assault on the corner.
He's still going. Zane's stuck off stage again, and I have a little bit more trust in La Luna right now.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of... That was a great tech chase. Yeah, the Moon had a lot of high value just places.
Yeah.
He was attacking very well.
Zane is so good at the upbeat tech chase, and basically every matchup.
Yeah.
It's a big staple.
It's one of his best kill moves. I mean, if you don't get the pivot F smash, and of course Zane is one of the few that can actually do that, the up B is one of his most reliable kill setups on
Going to
tech
Randall,
chase.
of course. Get that jump back. I judge players a lot if they don't go to Randall and they have the opportunity.
Yeah, you had an option and you forego.
Even not that, but it's like, can you give up like a split second of being optimal just to give the Cloud a hello?
Is the Cloud the balloon in Smashville?
Yeah. There have been matches lost to get that balloon, I am sure.
There was an invitational for like 50K and the guy lost his stock for it.
That's rough. Zane bringing it through though, 112% on him though, La Luna keeping it even, but as we said,
and that's that tipper spacing.
Yeah,
Moon's very good at it.
Yeah, we saw him versus Dreffen doing that a lot, where he would just be at the perfect little pixel.
And it's just, that says a lot about Marth, where one of the skills is just F smash better. Like,
yeah, yeah. But it also might leave you vulnerable to Phantoms, which is very scary.
Yeah, Moon of course hating them.
Very spooky.
Great positioning from Zane. This fair mix-up is going to get, or sorry, this F throw mix-up gets the edge guard.
See, at that spot, Zane earlier in the game would have gone for the back air, but he's learned from his mistakes, and now he's wanting more to take La Luna on stage and just go for the F smash.
Yeah,
kill.
you force him on stage, get a bigger, juicier confirming. That
and
F
a less
smash.
risky one, yeah. Ooh, the roll in the corner.
The roll back, that's the throw.
Okay.
Even game. Zane with a stock or a game lead.
Quiet.
Yeah, look at the short hop versions from Zane. He does perfect drifts and dashes.
Yeah. Ooh, Zane's got him off stage, trying to close it off. He's up that one.
Yeah, and that's crouch cancel on. It's 2 out of 3. He just did the motions. It's 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. Yeah, Zane, you got it. You got me 2 times.
Yeah, he forgot.
It's EVO.
It's EVO, and he definitely, Ryan just thought the set was not over.
It's famously 2 out of 3. That's one of the most notable things about it.
He definitely gave this motion. And right there at the end, the Moon tried to fair off the ledge, and it's one of the discipline things where at low percent, all Marth has to do is crouch cancel it.
And he might have known it was 2 out of 3, but was just kind of lamenting that he felt like he was starting to learn and get ahead. It might have been
that like split second forgetfulness where it's just like I knew it, but then I didn't, and then
yeah. I think he played okay. In a best of 5, I could see him taking that to game 5 and getting 2.
And this is what happens with all of my sets with Zane, where I would play him. I'm like, okay, I won 1 game. He won 1 game. and it is a close, and
It's a close 3-0.
it's a close.
It's a close 3-0.
And that's how the best of 3 sets go, guys, at EVO. You got to win every match. Every match is so important.
Yeah, that's why people are being stuck in losers. I'm going to update and see what's going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of upsets. But, guys, we have one more match before our block ends. There's a quick Twitch ad coming up. And you guys got to stick around before we get to a rookie.
That's right.
Mario! Captain Falcon. Ready?